Oh my god. And the shoes again. Uh sorry y'all. Sorry. Hmm. I don't know about anybody else, but I got a problem with this video. Kool-Aid. Yeah, what Dee Dee said it. Trying to bring you something quick, simple, easy, and braceful. Miss Kendra G, brace yourself. Mama too says she don't want no what? No bum N-words. What in the hell is this handkerchief head talking about? She said no bum iggers. Let me get ready for this one. This video is 23 minutes and 35 seconds long. I'm gonna give this video 5 or 10 minutes of my time. Let's listen in to what bum iggers this lady is talking about.
Was up here before.
I got an update?
No update, babe. I don't know if it's me or the niggas, but I'm gonna sit down. How you doing, baby?
No, I don't know if it's me or the N-word.
No, it might be me. Oh, all right. I'm gonna stop cursing. Let me sit down. Let me find me a little spot in my crib.
When were you on the show?
I was here a few weeks ago, actually.
Did I make you a highlight?
No, you did not, because I didn't turn up.
That's not true. I post people that don't turn up all the time.
I did not turn up, and I was not a highlight. It was nothing to see, and I'm up here with a fucking do-rag on. They said I look like Jill Scott. When I'm big, I look like Jill Scott. When I'm small, I look like fucking Lauren London. Remember Lauren England?
Oh, okay. When did you call me? I want to find that. When was it?
A couple weeks ago.
You gotta give me the exact so I can search. Was it on this
I look
platform?
crazy. I didn't know. Yes, baby.
It was on Facebook. Instagram.
Yes, it was on Instagram.
And you can't remember the date? Was it in
No.
2025?
No, it was 2024.
So was it December?
No, it might have been like October or something like that.
Oh, that's a long time ago. If you can remember the date or the month before it's over, I could go back and look in the archive.
Okay, but I'm still here. I'm still
All right,
searching
bring the camera up so your head's not cut off.
Okay. Well, I have a fucking do-rag on. I'm gonna stop cursing.
You
I
call
have
me
a
with
potty
a
mouth.
do-rag on, honey.
I have a potty mouth.
Okay, but you call me with a do-rag on.
Yeah. So I do the do-rag thing. I have a tattoo right here. I have one right here. I'm a little rough around the edges, but I'm very much a sweetheart.
Okay. What is your name, honey?
Sugar.
Sugar. Where you calling me from?
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have 2 beautiful girls.
How old are your girls?
12 and 7.
Both by the same man?
Huh?
Are both of your kids do they have the same father?
Yeah.
That's a no?
Yeah, no.
Have you ever been married?
No, I would love to, though.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Insurance.
And, all right. Do you believe in, how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. And what's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
So we got Sugar, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mom of 2 girls, by 2 men, never married, works in insurance, 34, is an Aquarius.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
A decent human being. Just somebody decent. Like, I could deal with everything you got going on. I know how to deal with men. I was looking for somebody that understands what I got going on, and we're good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of men nowadays are very impulsive. They're very dick hard. They like dealing with they they private parts and stuff like that. I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You said that they're very DICK hard?
Yes. And I'm over it. And I get we all horny. Everybody's horny since the pandemic. I'm trying to move on from that shit. We all horny. You're horny, I'm horny. Okay, cool. But what are we doing after the fact?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Well, I'm not going to agree because last time I agreed, I got put into the conversation. What are your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a bum ass nigga. Just a bum ass nigga. Can't deal with them. Don't want to get into it with them. I'm not trying to be around a bum ass nigga. I'm over it. I've dealt with bum ass niggas. I had a nigga lie to me and tell me he was living with his mother and he was in a shelter. I had to tell him to give me the address, and then it was a mess. Child, it was a mess. And now he's in his own living situation. I get it, and shout out to him, but I'm trying to move on from that. Like, don't lie to me. My deal breaker is a liar.
Okay. Ooh, child. So what is your definition of a bum ass man?
Somebody that does not take themselves serious. Somebody that doesn't put themselves forward and understands what life is about. Like, you a bum ass nigga if you feel like, you know what a bum ass nigga is? A bum ass nigga is a nigga that puts sex before his responsibilities. That's a bum ass nigga. You don't want me, I don't want you either.
Well, sugar, can I be honest with you in a girlfriend way?
Yes.
Do you think you're presenting yourself in a way to attract anything but a bum ass nigga?
In what way?
I mean, listen, you can be you, but the way you're talking, the way you came on, what type of opposite man is going to reach out to you when you present yourself this way? I'm just having girlfriend talk.
Well, what way am I presenting myself?
I mean, you said bum ass nigga a few times.
Okay.
You know, I could tell you're a pretty girl, but listen, you look natural, but there will be some people that will bring that up. I just think that, life is law of attraction. And the way you're coming across, I can't see anything besides a bum ass nigga in you up.
Well, Kendra, I can't make everybody happy, babe.
It's not about making everybody happy, but I'm just trying to get you to understand why you are attracting bum ass niggas.
You trying to be funny.
I'm trying to be honest.
I'm not here to play. I'm here looking for somebody decent, a decent man. This is what you do. And I'm here to collect what I'm supposed to collect. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you gonna get what you gonna get.
Well, you think I'm gonna give me a bum ass nigga from the way I'm acting? From the way I'm acting?
Absolutely.
Because I'm not being a woman like.
I mean, it's not even about judgment, right? Because if I'm thinking of, listen, let me tell y'all something. In my real life, I have quality men that I can never introduce you to. I mean, I cannot do it. Like, I cannot present you to men who I know do very well, who are seeking serious relationships. I cannot bring you to those type of men. So I'm trying to educate you. If you want to just be a highlight, that's one thing. But if you want to be serious, you're going to have to switch up your presentation to attract a different type of guy. That's what I'm saying. You can be you.
But Kendra, we are one and the same though.
How are we one and the same?
Because I've seen you publicly turn up and be a little bit out there, but you know what it is? You're a clean looking woman. So you carry yourself to a certain standard, but you still have that thing in you that makes you be you. Why I can't do the same? Because I didn't come up here with a bunch of curls.
Well, let me jump in. I definitely have a ghetto side. I have a proud ghetto side. A lot of the times, though, my ghetto side is a reaction to when I got to turn up. So I would definitely agree to that. But this is your first presentation. There's no need for you to go off. Now, had you went off, that's different. but you came out this way. It's not a reaction. This is just the way you're presenting yourself. So I'm going to give it to you. You're absolutely right. I cuss people out all the time.
Yes.
And I go very, very low. When it is time.
So it's not time for me to do it, is what you're saying.
Well, it's your first presentation of putting yourself
My
out there for
second.
Well, I don't remember the first one.
Okay.
You know? So, but either way, I just wanted to enlighten you because I don't know if you're being serious or if you're, because it could be two things. You could be just trying to be funny, and that's what it is.
I don't play with the way I present myself on the internet at all.
Okay.
But I just try to be me, and that's it. And sometimes me is not me, and then me is me. But what I will do is if I get the chance again to come back a pair.
No, you get 2 times. So let's finish this one out. Okay. So you did what you want. What do you know? We did your deal breakers, which is no bum ass N words, correct?
Yes. Am I allowed to curse up here?
Listen. You are allowed to be you. So what I'm trying to tell you is,
can I go? Can I talk?
Sugar, hold on, real quick. You can be you, but you can't get mad if you being you attracts a certain guy. That's all I'm saying. But you can absolutely be you.
But Kendra, I feel like that being a strong, outspoken woman should not deter certain men from you. I feel like
but it does, though. I think ladies push a lot of pushback on that, but for the type of men that y'all want in these salary ranges, unless you're going for a rapper, right? Somebody that lives that life.
Right.
But if y'all want these, well-decorum men that make a certain amount of money, it does matter. And a lot of times those men just want a woman to get along with their plan. They're not really trying to negotiate that. But those are the men y'all say y'all want. So
I'm gonna tone it down.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
So we did your deal breakers. Should the guy look a certain way?
Yes. I would love a man taller than me. Somebody in my area that I can date, and somebody that can actually control me. I need controlling. I'm a little bit.
You want a man that will put you in your place?
Absolutely. A strong man. I would consider him a strong man.
Just out of curiosity, your 2 children's dads, neither one of them were options?
No. They were. Well, one of them, I just found out today that he had another kid. That was a big thing for me. I'm actually
real quick, are you streaming right now?
Hell no. Okay, no. I only got one phone, baby.
Okay, that's what they were telling me in the comment section. Okay,
so
continue. Why your children's dads are?
I don't stream. I'm not a streamer.
Okay.
I'm not, I don't do things like that, but I'm not. But I found out he had another child today, which it did break my heart.
Which one? Which child's father is this?
The oldest
12.
one.
Okay.
The 12. Oh, girl.
I wrote it down. You said a 12-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Okay. Yes. 12. Yes. So I just found out today that he had an older a son that he produced without my knowledge. I feel like he owed me the respect to tell me at least. And it did make me upset, but I would want a man around me to understand what I feel. Like, just somebody that's like...
Have you guys still been dealing with each other for the last 12 years? No. Okay. Now, was your child his only child?
No. Oh, he had a son. His son is like 19.
Oh, so you just found out today he has a 19-year-old son?
Yes. So I thought I was the last of but I guess I'm not. And it kind of...
How many kids does he have? Do he have?
Just a 19 and my 12-year-old.
So you thought
but now
his only child?
I thought I was the only one.
Okay.
And that threw me off. Kind of threw off my night, and that's probably why I'm a little bit up here and being
upset.
Have you
been drinking?
Okay. A little bit. Just to mask the pain.
Okay. But that relationship been over for years, right?
Yeah, but he just sent me a D-pic, Kendra.
Well, hold on real quick. This is why sometimes people don't want to deal with people with children, because baby daddy is still
Baby daddy wanted to pull up. We have not dealt with each other for months. So
months? Your child's 12.
Years.
Months or years?
A little bit of both, girl. But no, listen to me. So You know, you don't put a timeline on when you talk to somebody. So
Well,
I didn't put a timeline
guys
on it.
don't have a timeline. You have a lifetime connection. You have a child.
Exactly. But he put himself out there, and he put himself out there for real a couple weeks ago. And he sent me a D pic. Okay. And I was like, okay, you know what? We back good. And today's actually my daughter's 12th birthday. That's why I'm sipping, because we was partying. My family came here, so we had a few drinks and stuff like that. And I found out because I'm talking to him, and I'm like, you know what? And something, that's why I trust my gut. My gut is nothing to be played with. I'm like, you got a baby on the way? He's like, who told you that? I'm like, somebody told me. He's like, yeah, I do. He's like, actually, the baby was born already. And that kind of messed up my,
Does he have a new child or the 19-year-old?
A new child.
Okay. So, girl, you're not telling the story appropriate.
Okay.
You said he had a 19. So you told us he had a 19-year-old.
He has a 19-year-old.
We have a 12-year-old.
12. So the 19-year-old is his son.
But you told
the 12-year-old is my daughter.
But you said that you found out about the 19-year-old today. That's not who you found out about.
No, the baby is months old.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get, because I was gonna say, why are you mad about a 19-year-old child?
Oh, no.
So
No,
he recently had a. Okay,
yes.
So this makes sense. So how old is the newborn baby?
He's not telling me how old the baby is. He just said I had a baby.
Okay, so now this makes sense. And you guys got back to dealing with each other.
Well, he sent me a D pic a few months ago.
So deal with each other after the D pic?
No, we were supposed to meet up for my daughter's birthday. Because he was supposed to pull up for my daughter's birthday and just,
This is a 12-year-old dad. Okay, so how we got here, because I was just trying to figure out why you couldn't be in a relationship with your 12-year-old dad or the 7-year-old dad. What about the 7-year-old dad?
He's not involved.
Okay, all right. So, should the man look a certain way? I'm not sure if I asked you that question.
I think as long as he's taller than me.
How tall are you?
And I'm 5'9".
Okay.
I'm a tall girl. I'm a thick girl. I did the Kendra cam. I did that before.
You're gonna do it again?
Girl, for real?
We didn't get there yet. Yeah, okay. You gotta do it again. So be taller than you, 5'9". What about money? Should you make a certain amount of money?
No.
Okay.
We can make it work.
You can make it work. Let's do the Kendra cam.
Oh God, Kendra, I have on a nasty t-shirt. Can I change my shirt?
Go ahead, girl. Y'all be having every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendra.
No, Kendra, this is real shit though. Like,
I mean, it always happens. Y'all got every excuse in the world when it be time for the Kendra cam.
I'm just gonna throw in the shirt because we all big up here. We're the leftovers, Kendra.
Who's the leftovers?
We're the leftovers, and I saw it. I read an article.
Who's the we? Who's the we?
They said that anybody above the age of 30 are leftovers.
Honey, I'm not leftover or nothing. I'm a specialty. So let me tell you something. I'm trying to be kind. Now I let the earlier comparison slide. If you want to talk about your life, that is your business. But stop acting like we one and the same. Now it's gonna sound cocky, but I'm gonna have to be cocky for a second.
Oh, I thought you was.
I'm not talking
about you.
You got the first one off. You ain't getting the second one.
Who you talking to? Me?
Talking to you. Exactly you.
Like that.
Sugar, Cherry, New Jersey. I'm talking to you. That's who's on the phone, right?
It's Cherry Hill, baby.
Well, whatever. It's the girl on the screen. That's who I'm talking to.
Who you talking to me?
Exactly. Sure am.
Oh, you got a nasty attitude. What's up with you?
Oh, no, I'm reflecting you. You want to do the Kendra cam or not?
I'm going to do it.
Okay, then do the Kendra cam.
All right, bet.
Yeah, all right.
I can't make none of y'all niggas happy on here, though. Let me put the phone down. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Okay. We see you, girl. We can see your legs.
Yeah, well, I'm a regular bitch.
Okay. Sugar, when was your last relationship, honey?
A few years ago. That was with my baby father.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
Probably like 6 months ago.
Okay. 3 flaws. We gotta see your face. 3 flaws you have to work on.
The way I talk to people.
Okay.
I have a big problem with authority. I would say my time. I don't have a lot of time to deal with people, but I want to. And my third one, I would say, is my habits of being in my soft girl era. I'm not there yet, but I still want to settle down. And my lips being dry.
All right.
What fuck?
Oh, wait, I think I got it. What's the age range you want to date?
I'm going all the way to 90. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? Did you say that last time?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you date a 90-year-old man?
Because I feel like he gonna leave me with something.
Oh, you want a sugar daddy?
No, it's not that. I just want a man to be in his space and to be able to deal with me. And you be who you are, I'm gonna be who I am, and we're gonna make it work. That's it. And if you 90 years old and you got something you got a little bit of extra space to pass around, why not?
Are you talking about money? Because a 90-year-old probably can't have sex anymore.
Time too. Time is very important when you deal with a man. To me, time is more important than sex. I would deal with a man that has more time than sex. Give me my time with you. We could go zip lining. We could go to the movie theaters. We could go ice skating. Give me the time. Sex is nothing. I don't come. I don't.
So you had 2 kids and you never.
Never.
So you could be with a man and not have sex at all.
Absolutely.
And be faithful.
Absolutely.
Could he sleep with somebody else?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he can.
Okay. And the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am a time. Okay? I'm a time. And a time in more ways than one. I'm talking about, I know how to turn it up and turn it down. I know when it's time to be a lady, even though I might not present myself like that tonight, but I know how to turn it up, turn it down, and just be a great vibe. And I'm working on that too. So you're going to be able to enjoy the journey with me, and we're going to be good.
And you'll be good. All right, let's do it. Sugar, should he be in Cherry Hill, New Jersey? No. Okay. So we got Sugar, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, mom of 2 kids. Do you want more kids?
Yes.
Yes. Could the guy have kids already?
I would prefer that he does.
Okay. So, mom of 2, she works in insurance, 34, Aquarius. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Not yet.
So you was here, you said you was on the show before, right?
I downloaded it, but I owe Apple money.
To download the app is free.
No. Oh, when you owe Apple money, they don't let you download shit.
Oh, I didn't know this. Okay.
Yeah, well, so I had my whole family on my plan, and they started downloading a bunch of shit, and I have to pay them like $100 and something. So. Okay.
Well, when you take care of your Apple bill, go to the Apple Store, type in Kendra G Singles, and download the dating app.
But Kendra, can I ask you a question?
Nah, we good. All right. Next up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm only a gangster when I have to be, but let me tell you this. Respect is a requirement. Respect is a requirement. Now, a lot of y'all cousins, and I call y'all my cousins, but sometimes y'all get a little too comfortable. Like you blood cousins. And that's the only thing I don't like about this show, because y'all get a little too comfortable and being disrespectful. Now, I told y'all all the time, I'm sit here, I'm a bougie ass girl. I live in Beverly Hills, California. I worked very hard for the life that I have. But I will cuss your ass out at any given moment. Okay? And the bottom line is, respect is a requirement. It is a requirement. So if you're calling here to find love, that is the reason you call here. No other reason to call me if you're not looking for love.
And y'all heard her say it, and she said a mouthful, and that's what people don't understand. The name of the game is respect. No one cares that you may have a different of opinion. No one cares that you might be someone that might be a little bonquita-ish. You might be a man that's a Devo and them. I mean, who gives a damn? What I give a damn about is when you come to me and when you address me and you want to sit in the circle of the queen, then you need to sit on the throne the right way. You don't come to the gunfight even acting differently. No, you come and you act right too. And that's what I try to tell people. I don't know who it is that follows me, that gives me the thumbs down. Damn it. I mean, you the only one giving me the thumbs down. I need you to do better. Can you find your friends and them come and give me the thumbs down too? People come on your platform and they think we're not humans. Yes, we're humans. I have my difference of opinions. It may not agree and align with yours, but that don't give you the right to come on my platform and be disrespectful, rude, and unruly, and don't think I won't cuss your ass out. I mean, there are certain choice words that I decided not to use, but I'm still a work in progress. You might end up hearing them if you get my time wrong. Let's continue. And she talking about the cousins of hers. My queen kings don't do me like that, especially when they know they coming back. It be them other stragglers that straggle in and don't know. I noose their ass. But I let them get away with it only because I'm a sweet honeysuckle. Back to the video.
No, you did not, because I didn't turn up.
That's not true. I post people that don't turn up all the time.
I did not turn up, and I was not a highlight. It was nothing to see, and I'm up here with a fucking do-rag on. They said I look...
And right there is where you got a potty mouth bad. And see, here's the thing about it, Kendra. You want to get upset because you got one of hundreds that come out and act like that. But it's only certain ones you actually get on, so you leave the flock to feel as though they can behave in those particular manners. You get on one goose, but you let the ganders get away with it. And it happens all the time on your show. You got your app and you got your live to people thinking that it's a straight ghetto hoopla. And I get that you're allowing people to be themselves, but sometimes you let certain people go too far. I mean, I'm not going to say this young lady was out of control, and I'm not going to say she wasn't out of control. All I'm going to say is I've seen them come on your show and act far worse than her. And they come on the show just straight begging, teeth missing, hair up in a ponytail that said just like this. And they come and they act the way they want to act, and then they beg for a man to take care of them and their 8 children. So then this lady come on, I don't know what it was, but it was something that you didn't like. And you wasn't feeling her from the beginning. I don't know why, because she got some pretty skin. She don't have on a face full of makeup. She do have a Tupac do-rag on, but hey, that's what the girl decided to wear today. I mean, I don't know why she came on the show with the dirty shirt on, but hey, she said her shirt was dirty, like as if she didn't know you was coming to her ass next. But I don't know about all that. All I'm going to do is tell you what I see in here right now. I don't know why she came on here with a dirty shirt on. Looked like she intentionally came up with the two-pack bandana, but I don't know about the rest of it. But I'm going to continue this video.
Jill Scott. When I'm big, I look like Jill Scott. When I'm small, I look like fucking Lauren London. Remember Lauren?
I mean, you do look like Laura London if it's who I think it is, and you got some pretty big eyes, and you do need to kind of contone. You need to contain your tongue a little bit. You'll be far more pretty and beautiful if you just learn how to tone it down. And rather, Kendra, believe it or not, and Kendra know it's true. It's somebody out there for everybody, and girl, you're gonna get somebody even from this app. You're going to get someone even from this app. You know why? Because one thing that men like also is the honesty. And you are honestly, and just like you said, you just looking for a man that understands how to control you. And you don't really need controlling from a man. You need controlling from yourself. You need to learn how to control your tongue. You learn how to control your tongue, and then a man going to fall in line with you, and you will fall in line with him. Because if you're the person that you are now, and you need a man to control you, what gonna happen on those days when you don't feel like being controlled? But you're gonna spiral out of control with the man, then you're gonna stop him from controlling you. You got to learn these type of wits from within. You can't go expecting that. I understand what you mean when you say you want a strong man, because most women, especially when you're a more dominant woman, and you got that type of demeanor about yourself, you do kind of tend and you look for more of a person that can be dominant, or someone that can say, okay, I understand this person. No, I better not act like that, because he, you know, I get where you coming from when you say that. But you have to learn self-control within, girl. And as potty as your mouth is, and I'm not going to knock you for that, because I used to have a tongue that'll bite your ass so damn bad, you'll forget you got 2 holes, and then 2 ears too, and then 2 eyes, and then 2 nostrils. I'll take you all the way out to a whole nother animal. Yeah, I was like that. But you got to learn how to control that. You'll be far more beautiful. You got a potty mouth. You got a foul mouth. And girl, you got daughters. And I always tell people the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You got to learn how to contain. You got to learn how to tone it down. You got to do it. Don't expect it from a man, because you're going to end up firing off at a man, and then you're going to go toe-to-toe bullying with them too. You got to learn how to control yourself. I understand one side of needing and wanting a strong man, but the other side, to control you, that's going to be a problem.
Oh, okay. When did you call me? I want to find that. When was it? Sugar, where you calling me from?
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
I mean, and to be honest with you, I don't know. It's just something about her and this little personality. I like her. I like her openness. There's things about her that need to be toned down. But come on, y'all. We done seen them far worse than her. I mean, we done seen them come on here with their herpes. We've seen them come on here and let you know they got HIV. We done seen them come on here and they know they like men and women. We've seen them far worse than her. And she's saying that she did have a little bit to drink. I mean, it seemed like she just got a bubbly type personality, but you got to lead by example, girl. And what I didn't understand was when Kendra made the statement, oh, I got these type of men and I can't bring them around. So Kendra, so you admitting that you set your app up for anybody, but then the men that you could bring, because I mean, you didn't see no women on here that was decent enough for none of your friends? That should have been an insult to this young lady. Not just her. Hell, that should have been an insult to any of them, because how you going to give me the fluke of the flock? And then you holding on to the barrel of goodies. I mean, it's almost like the damn dating thing she did that one time when she did the little thing and only one man showed up in his Bentley. How you gonna send one man to a flock of wolves?
Yeah.
Okay. You have any children?
Yes, I have 2 beautiful girls.
And them 2 beautiful girls, we would like for them to remain beautiful like you. Please teach them not to talk like you and act like you at times. Especially when you come on the show and stuff. Teach your children that, hey, don't follow my footsteps. Do as I say, but not as I do. But when you hear me say certain things, damn it, don't do that and say that either. I mean, you better understand, you're raising 2 girls, and sometimes the hardest kids to raise be a girl. Especially when they get into their little ages where they like the boys and they getting mouthy, and you got to take that damn neck and twist it to the back of their head and say, wait a minute, young girl, I'll hurt you. See, if you're not leading by example, how can you hurt them? Oh, why you want them to follow that do as I say, not as I do? But when they start doing as you saying, because your tongue is vile, your tongue is horrible. You got to tone it down some. I mean, I've heard them worse than you, but you got a chance.
Your girl.
12 and 7. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. A lot of men nowadays are very impulsive. They're very dick hard.
They're very impulsive and they're very ick hard. But you're very impulsive too. You're very impulsive and you're just hard. And you want a man to tone you down. I mean, but what man are you looking for to tone you down? One that got a billy whip? The man is impulsive and they're walking around ick hard. But you're impulsive and you're just walking around hard. I mean, that's when we could throw a rock and then hide our hand, or we throw that rock and then we hide behind it. No, you're living the same type of foul life that you're trying to throw a steed and talk about men. You're just doing it on the other side in the form of a female. If you want men to tone it down and to attract those type of men, you got to tone it down and to attract yourself. When you look in the mirror, if you're happy with what you got in that mirror, then you could best believe it gonna be a man walk past to be happy with you too. But you need to understand, is that the man you really happy with? Because you want this man to be happy because you got a foul potty mouth. You want this man to be happy because you always calling him a nigga. You want this man to be happy because you calling them bum ass niggas. I mean, what part of the man you looking for? You're calling them bum ass niggas, and I'm not saying that some men come to a place where you get very upset with them and you get tired of them type of men addressing you. And I can understand what you're saying on one side, because even me being the type of woman that I am, sometimes I see the type of men that think. See how they ringing my doorbell now? Let me hurry it up. Anyway, and that's just what they do. They go to ringing the wrong damn doorbell. Because no, this is not the door you're going to open and get up in right here. No, but when you act the way you act, those are the type of men that's going to come through your door. So I'm just hoping, outside of what you're showing us right now, I am truly hoping that you are the person that honestly dress a little bit better. You're not walking around with do-rags on your head all day long. You ain't calling a man a bum ass in all day long. You're not using a potty mouth, especially in front of your children. And I hope that you do know how to act and react when you are in front of men, because that's a big key component to this whole thing. You got to be able to control yourself. You got to be able to have a certain way you look. You got to be able to act like a lady. You got to carry yourself like that as well. And you will notice the attractions that you're getting. I definitely understand, and I relate to what Kendra's saying. I just feel like, in a sense, Kendra went in a little too deep when I've heard women come on here act far worse than you. I think the worst that I'm hearing you saying is you calling men bum ass niggas. That's not, I'm not saying that's good, but I've heard women come on here and like their mouths are so potty until you like, damn, is your whole mouth full of a commode? Like, do you have anything in your mouth other than it? I don't know.
With they private parts and stuff like that, I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You seem like you got anger coming from within you. And you know what? Instead of even dealing with that why don't you just take and raise your 7 and your 13-year-old and teach them how to not start off the wrong way like you did? That's first of all. Next of all, I mean, you spoiled the milk. You and the first kid's dad ain't together no more. So why would you be creeping back through doors like that just to be upset today? Or are you on the show today because you found out that he got another little small baby? I mean, because you was just willing to get into a relationship with the dad. So if you're willing to get in a relationship with the dad, had it not been for you finding out about another kid, would you have been on this live right now trying to look for a man? Or would you be playing the role between the two men? Like, what is it that you're really looking for? Because it looks like you was willing to take that baby daddy back. And then when you got this bit of good news, now you don't want him back anymore. So now you want to bring all your damn drama on this damn app and live where it's already too much drama. We don't, it's enough drama on Kendra G now. You need to carry your ass somewhere else. It's enough drama here for you to be coming on here. You got a bad mouth. You got a potty mouth. You got beautiful skin. You actually got some really, really, really beautiful eyes as well. But you got a bag, you got a lot of bag to carry with you, girl. You're already coming on the show with no clean clothes on. You looking like Tupac auntie. And then you got your little Crip signs all on the side of your face, which ain't nothing wrong with it. But come on now, is that Muslim? Those are teardrops. It's a heart. I don't know. So I'm just trying to say, you got to understand who and what you're going to attract. You got a lot of stuff riding against you. And then you're going to wait till the last second to throw in about your baby daddy. What you thought you was going to get out of that one? You want to have your cake and you want to eat it too, but you're calling the men bums. But had you not found out that this man had another kid, you was going to be with that man. So how did you end up on the Kendra show tonight? So your feelings all of a sudden then drop for the little kid's daddy? Red flag on the play. See me with the different red earrings on. I wore them to the live last night. Now I'm at the Kendra G with them on.
Not take themselves serious. Somebody that doesn't put themselves forward and understands what life is about.
Okay, you want somebody to understand what life is about. You want somebody to understand what life is about. So I'm trying to understand, what is it about life that you understand? Because you're straddling back and forth in so many different ways. You got so much baggage with you. I still kind of feel like this lady is a good person. I feel like she need to take time for herself. Stop trying to find a man. You got a 7-year-old. You need to raise this 7-year-old. And don't raise this 7-year-old to be upset and to still continue to be bitter, because I'm going to tell you, it's going to take you so far out. And then what you do is you're going to start tarnishing the trees that you planting and the ones you're raising up. You're going to teach your daughters to start calling them bum-ass niggas too. You're going to teach them to start being treated like that. You're going to teach them to straddle back and forth. And, oh, when he ain't work out this morning, let's go to the Kendra G and we'll get us somebody on there. I mean, I'll even take him at 90 years old, even if he can't hear, smell, he can't talk. He ain't got no teeth in his mouth, so the only thing he eating is banana and soup. I mean, what are you really trying to show your daughters? But I still like this Aquarius though. And then if anybody know an Aquarius, and an Aquarius is so far up there, until don't y'all want me to get on the zodiac sign to talk about how an Aquarius can be. And she don't seem like she's one of those Aquariuses that's sometimey. I wonder which sign she's between. Because she seemed like she on one side of a Capricorn, then she seemed like she on that other side of maybe an Aries or something. I don't know. She's kind of confusing, because she could be a tongue twisting twangler. Now that we hear there's some other trap in the game, which is a baby daddy, and why are you here now? But you're so angry with the men.
You a bum ass nigga if you feel like, you know what a bum ass nigga is? A bum ass nigga is a nigga that puts sex before his responsibilities.
That can be a form. I don't even want to go back and forth with this one, because y'all know me. I'll take a one sentence and I'll dissect that one sentence all the way up to an hour-long video. Now, what she just said, if that's her definition of the bum, then okay.
That's a bum ass nigga. You don't want me, I don't want you either.
Well, sugar, can I be honest with you in a girlfriend way?
Yes.
Do you think you're...
Kendra, we're one and the same though.
And she said it just then, Kendra. She said y'all one and the same. But guess what, girl? Kendra's sitting on a different platform from you. Kendra not sitting on the platform begging for a man, because she can't find him in her own zone. You're on here, you're asking for a man because there's none locally to you. There's none this, there's none that. You got a lot going against you. Yes, Kendra will turn up. Yes, I will turn up. But you got to look at the difference in the dynamics here. But I do understand what you're saying, because Kendra will go off just like you're going off. But you're in a more vulnerable situation right now. So you don't have room to compare yourself to Kendra. Period.
How are we one and the same?
I don't play with the way I present myself on the internet at all.
Okay, you don't play with the way you present yourself on the internet, but the minute you came on the internet, you went to talking about bum ass niggas, and then you want to be on the internet talking about bum ass niggas. But guess what? You don't really want to hear nobody else using the word nigga. So why would you be on the internet presenting yourself using the word? Not saying that other people don't use it, but why would you, who don't present yourself in a negative, nasty way on the internet, look how you're doing now? Again, I still like this girl. I still feel like she got potential. I feel like there's a lot where she need to tone it down. I don't know if I feel like she's that drunk like that. But you admitted you're drunk.
I just try to be me, and that's it. And sometimes me is not me, and then me is me. But what I will do is, if I get the chance again to come back a pair.
No, you get 2 times, so let's finish this one out. Okay.
And I don't like how, Kendra, you get a little snappy sometimes frontal with some people, but you don't do it to other people. I mean, like, sometimes it's certain people to me that come on, and I don't know why they strike her nerves so low to the ground until some of the glue from the front will be like moving and sliding to the side. And I'm like, Kendra G, what's going on? You didn't do this to Bon Quee that just came on over there. I mean, I done seen them come over here and really flip a ratchet, and Kendra really don't say anything. So I don't know, what was it that sparked the energy? What did she tell you, that you were looking in the mirror? I don't know. But something sparked her anger, and she didn't get this lady another damn chance. She was like, get your ass on. I'm tired of you. Okay, we tired of her too.
So you did what you want. What do you know? We did your deal breakers, which is no bum ass N words.
But Kendra is very nice and sweet. You could tell she tried her best. And what I do like about her, she honestly give people a chance. Cause me boot, no. I don't boot you. I won't boot you out, but what I will, I get too methodical for you. I go to asking so many damn questions. Y'all be forgetting that the lady on the dating app, yep, I'm finna vet her ass out before she can get on the app. How about that? That's what you need to do, Kendra. You need to send them to me before you let them keep messing your app up like that. Because you want these women to act one way and come on there because you want to build an app. But then in the same breath, you already see they be coming on here any kind of old way. And you got your app built to, they can come any kind of old way. But then you don't really have the men to mesh up to meet a lot of the women that's coming on any old kind of way. Anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
Am I allowed to curse up here?
No.
You're a strong man. I would.
You want a strong man, but no strong man won't. They don't want to have to be body slamming your ass like the Bionic Man. No, you need to tone your own self down. Tone your own self down first. I mean, what kind, when you say strong man, which I do know what you're talking about, but in the same breath, sometimes a person can be a little bit too strong and you might not get in the circle to find a man that's strong enough to deal with you. So because of that, and you know your circle is so small, tone you down. Somebody out there might be for you even locally, but you have to learn how to tone you down. And listen, you don't have to tone you down to a space where you're stepping all out of who you are. You can still be refined within. It's just certain things you can ask the Lord to just help you with. And there's certain things you can ask him to just show you how to just tone it down some. It's a man out there, I promise you, he's going to come for you. But if you don't tone down, you're going to have a lot of men coming for you and you're going to have a lot of them leaving you. Derek Brown, he going to put a comment here. Amazing. What's your comment? She's a beautiful girl. Tone it down. A man don't want to have to come in on the scene just like this just to tone you down first. You got to tone down first because you're going to take that strong man and he might be so strong he might not feel like being bothered with your little weak ass because you got a whole lot of baggage and it's a weak baggage and you don't understand that weak baggage can have you acting the way you're acting right now. Please.
For him, a strong man.
Just out of curiosity, your two children's dads, neither one of them were options?
No. They were. Well, one of them I just found out today that he had another kid. That was a big thing for me. I'm actually like...
And I'm just not understanding. You saying that the other dad, one of them was an option. It's something you're not telling us about him as an option because at first you did make it seem like the son that he found out about was the one that's 19 years old. That's how it sounded from the beginning. But then you cleaned that up and said, no, I already know about the 19-year-old plus my child. Because Kendra said, oh, so you thought your kid was the only kid? You said yes. Okay, you said that, girl. You felt like your kid was the only kid, unless you're trying to say you felt like your kid was the only daughter. And I don't believe that's what you were saying. So now we're finding out that he actually have 3 children, not 2. But if he was an option, when did you really realize he was an option? Because all of a sudden he became an option. And then all of a sudden today, the private investigator found out about a new baby in town. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all women be digging like private investigators for real. Because how she just happened to find out today about another kid. I mean, who dropped that bombshell on you? But he was an option. So prior to today, like why didn't y'all connect or why didn't y'all get together before today?
Are you streaming right now?
Hell no.
Okay, no.
I only got one phone, baby.
Okay, that's what they were telling me in the comment section. Okay.
Oh,
so
no.
Okay.
A little bit. Just to mask the pain.
Okay. But that relationship been over for years, right?
Yeah, but he just sent me a D pic, Kendra.
So I'm lost on that too. Because he sent you that pic, What that turned you around and made you want to be in a relationship and you was waiting on him to come over? Girl, you're not telling this whole story. See, you said that he sent you a picture and you got your eyes all wide and big like you don't know what was on the picture, like you ain't never seen that picture before in person. I don't understand. So because you got a picture, that started making him an option for you?
But hold on real quick. This is why sometimes people don't want to deal with people with children, because baby daddy is still always...
But that ain't about the baby daddy, Kendra. So I get what you're saying, but this ain't necessarily about the baby daddy. This is about the baby mama. Because the baby mama making like she looking for a man. But the baby mama now admitting that she might have wanted the baby. She might have wanted the baby daddy back. This ain't about the baby daddy. This is about her being held accountable for her own action. So I get, though, this is why men don't want to deal with women because of baby daddies. No, this is why men a lot of times don't be wanting to deal with women that are like this. Because she the one that can control it on the other side. And she's letting a picture determine whether or not she's interested in her past. So she need to be held accountable for her own actions, not another man. She need to be held accountable. So another man that decided whether or not he don't like her or not, don't not like her because the baby daddy is a mess. No, she the damn mess.
Baby daddy wanted to pull up. We have not dealt with each other for months. So
months? Your child's 12.
Right there. We have not dealt with each other for months. I mean, she telling so many tongue twisting, twangling of a story until I can't even content create with her no more. I'm gonna have to catch her when she ain't have a sip.
You guys got back to dealing with each other.
Well, he sent me a D pic.
Did y'all
a few months ago?
So deal with each other after the D pic?
No, we were supposed to meet up for my daughter's birthday.
See, hell, you ain't telling the truth, and I'm about to boot you out of here in a minute.
Who's the leftovers?
We're the leftovers, and I saw it. I read an article.
Who's the we? Who's the we?
They said that anybody above the age of 30 are leftovers.
Honey, I'm not leftover or nothing. I'm a special.
See right there, this is why I don't understand why Kendra kicked. Damn, Kendra, you act like she took a glass and just bopped you right on the side of the frontal, right on the other side of that bang. That girl was talking in general. Why did Kendra turn up like that? Kendra turned up so bad. Did you go to the comedy show with me? The girl said what she said, but why did Kendra get so mad when that girl said, the girl said that's what the people said? I mean, you ain't even turned up when Kevin Samuels was here and he said it. No man don't want a woman 30 and 40 and 50 years old. Now, all of a sudden, this girl saying what they said and you want to get clicked. She done put her hands like this and see, this is what y'all don't understand. And see, she done disrespected me twice. No, Kendra, they been talking about your old ass because I'm not old. They been talking about y'all old ass women. I ain't old. Kendra in her 40s. I'm not old. I just turned 50. I don't know what old asses that they talking about and the men don't want them and this and that. But why did Kendra click? Kendra, this girl clicked like it was a bazooka about to just bop on that ass. And I'm like, why is she getting so upset? Listen how she clicks on this lady.
Let me tell you something. I'm trying to be kind. Now, I let the earlier comparison slide. If you want to talk about your life, that is your business. But stop acting like we one and the same. Now, it's going to sound cocky, but I'm going to have to be cocky for a second.
But why are you being cocky? You on the show where a lot of the women act like this, talk like this, be like this, and they live like this. Why are you getting so upset? I have seen and heard ladies come on here and act far worse than this lady. And Kendra really don't like her. She is a tongue twisting twangling. She got some red flags on the play. There's a lot of red flags there. But I just don't understand why Kendra don't like this lady. But hey, we'll find out.
3 flaws you have to work on.
The way I talk to people.
Okay.
I mean, you got to do your face like that. She has some really, really beautiful eyes. She got some beautiful eyes and she really got some beautiful skin. Just tone it down. You got to do better than this girl. But there's going to be a man on that app. A lot of them going to come for you. Watch.
I have a big problem with authority.
So if you got a big problem with authority, that goes back to what I just said a minute ago. How could you have a big problem with authority and you're looking for a man to control you? I mean, isn't that authority? See, we got to learn what we saying, why we saying it, and what comes out our ear and what came through our mouth. At the end of the day, dear love bug, you cannot have a problem with authority when you're on this app saying you're looking for a man to control you. You need a strong man that can handle you. I mean, what you want him to do? Billy whip your ass? I mean, you see, that's where the things don't mesh together. When you say you're looking for a man that's strong, that's a form of authority. So what is it that you're looking for here, Queen Bee?
I would say my time. I don't have a lot of time with people, but I want
to know why you don't got time. You still why? I don't understand this. She's saying she don't have time, but you keep moving back in time with baby daddies. I mean, how did you not have time for that? Because if you and this baby daddy broke up, you broke up because you didn't have time for foolishness. You ain't dealing with it no more. Why would you go back to that time? But you don't have time. See, this is where you got to be careful when you talk, because people like me listen. And I listen methodically. I do you like this. And then I'm going to go back and forth. Because it didn't sound right when you said it the first time. It don't sound right and you're saying it now. Because you're a contradictor.
And my third one, I would say, is my habits of being in my soft girl era. I'm not there yet.
How could you not be in the era to be soft girls and you're raising 2 daughters? So what, you're teaching your daughter how to be hard like you? What, you're teaching your daughter how to look for a man that's going to rough them up? What you looking for? You're looking to show you, because if you're not showing anything soft, well, what are you showing your daughters? Because soft skills come from moms. Soft skills doesn't come from dad. Dad inherits soft skills because he was raised by a mom, if he was. So I'm not understanding. You haven't been in your girl era yet. You got 2 girls. One is 7 and one is 13. So when are you going to get in your soft girl era? When your daughter get 18 years old and you notice you got to go upside her damn head because she got a tongue like yours? No, you need to work on your soft girl. You got to work on your soft girl. And what you got to do, if you feel like you got to be this hard because of a man, that means you need to back away from the men and you need to find yourself, so then you can regroup and understand how to deal with the right man. You don't have to come and be hard like this and bullyish and so tough. I mean, you're talking about things that you need to work on, but I'm wondering, do you know the steps to help you get there? Do you know what you need to do to help you with the time that you don't have? You need to know what steps are you taking to bring you back into your soft girl. Like, what are these steps? What do you need to do to understand what authority is? Because you're talking about all the things that are negative to you, but those are also the things that will run a man away, and you're acting like you're desperate for a man. You got a lot of work to do.
But I still want to settle down. And my lips being dry.
You still want to settle down, but you worried about your dry lips. That was dry before you came on here. And we talking serious business.
All right.
What fuck?
Oh, wait, I think I got it.
And you just said that's something you're going to work on. You don't come on the internet acting a certain way, but you just said what, the F-U-C-K. Because your lips been dry before you bought your dry chap ass lips on here. You already knew that. And now you just said you need to work on your girl. You need to work on your this. You need to work on your that. Oh, can I use cuss words? Oh, I shouldn't do stuff like that. Or I don't portray myself to be a certain way on the internet. But then look what you just said just now. You got a long way to go to be in your 30s with a 13-year-old.
The range you want to date?
I'm going all the way to 90. I don't give a fuck.
You know what? I think I did say that last time. So you had 2 kids and you never. So sex. So you could be with a man and not have sex at all.
Absolutely.
And be faithful.
Absolutely.
And for some reason, I definitely seem like I kind of believe her on that. I kind of feel like I believe her on that until she get tired of that lifestyle with your little lying tongue ass.
You sleep with somebody else?
Yes.
Oh.
And she said she don't care even if he slept with someone else. But you just said you wasn't looking for a bum ass nigga. See, that you won't call that a bum ass nigga that don't know how to be loyal to his woman, that don't know that these things may not be making her happy, because that's not gonna make you happy to know your man sleeping with someone else. Unless you're outright telling us you're only in it for the money, you're gold digging, you only want someone that's going to take care of you. See, what you need to do is you need to answer those two questions. Are you just looking for a man to take care of you and you don't mind being loyal because you just don't want to be broke and you don't want to be without? You need to be financially stable and you're willing to put certain things down in order to have that type of lifestyle, and you know for a fact you're not going to get bored with it. But then you want a man that's going to control you, because you don't want that bum ass nigga. But he can go out with different women. So what, you going to become the friend with the woman because you got a bad attitude? Not understanding none of this. This girl is a contradictory. She's a contradictory flag. The Confederate flag. Number one. Number two, she's a tongue twisting twangler. You got to be careful. You got to listen to what she said on the first sentence. Then you got to come all the way back to the 100th sentence. You got to make sure she didn't say that on the second sentence, because she's a contradictory. And number three, my recommendation, stay on the Kendra G app. You'll definitely find who you're looking for. But if you're looking for that up Heidi mighty class, guess what? Be honest with you, he might be out there too. But for now, you're on the Kendra G app. I feel like you'll find just who you're looking for. This your girl, Queen Dee Dee with Dee Dee Said It. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say you better not get like this one. She's a tongue twisting twangler. And guess what? I don't even got no Kool-Aid. I got a little bit of Kool-Aid. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say, men, live lounge tonight with the Queen. Hey guys, all my Queen Kings and things. This is the little racist terrorist right here that actually tried me in the store talking about little black kids and stuff like that. You know how they do, and then they act like they don't know what's going on. So I'll make sure y'all are updated with this little short little punk right here. And I'm gonna post and we'll have a conversation about him tonight. He don't like little black kids and they like to call black people classless. But he got a baseball cap on high.